What's up, y'all? We back. I'm in the back seat, and I know we skipped out on a week. But you know what? I've been keeping myself busy, and I know you guys been seeing everything I've been up to. It's another episode of High and Hungry. We're here at season 2. Now, I like going to Glendale a lot. Because they have a nice mall and shit. I like that. They got nice stores in there. In Glendale, there's this little spot I like to go to, man. It's kind of like if IKEA and a good old-fashioned restaurant fucked. That's the place. Like, let's just say, if you're if you're a Latino guy and you finally date a Caucasian girl and she comes from an all-American family, you meet her parents at breakfast there. That kind of shit. Or you feel bad about making a girl take a plan B, you take her ass right there, dog. That shit'll fix it right up, dog. It's called the Village Bakery Cafe. I know it's like a combination of bakery and a cafe. To be honest, like if you're tired of going to like Denny's, or if you're tired of going to like IHOP or traditional places that you are told that are, breakfast kind of places, you might want to give a try to this Village Bakery Cafe. It's on a busy street. If you're familiar with Glendale, they only have one fucking Toys R Us, and you know where the fuck that's at. It's like right by the Costco. If you don't like gentrification, to be honest, like myself, like if you're really against it, like it's cool. I'll tolerate a spot if I'm gonna go eat. But if you don't like gentrification and you're like super Chicano about this shit and you're not, all this fucking activists and shit, don't go here. All right, it's like, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be for you. You're probably gonna get pissed off. You're gonna be like, this place had more culture before they remodeled it. All right, so we finally got our food served here, and I said it's kind of like tradition meets like Silver Lake or an area like that. I don't really know what you would call it, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, it's a little bit. It's like they have their own take on their French toast, but I know they like soak it in something else. It smells pretty dank. This is their take on their breakfast sandwich. I like that right there. When you're hungover, you really want something greasy. Like, I don't know what it is. That's what I was told since I was a kid. It's like, hey, when you get hungover, you always want for something greasy. But this is what I always go to because they always have some applewood bacon here. Look at the inside of this right here. I got the cheddar on there. It's just tops. I gotta say, I need some chile. Only thing that will make that better is like a nice Tapatio bottle or a Cholula bottle. But maybe that's because I didn't take a bite of the actual bacon. It's almost just like excellent, I would say. But it's got like their different cheese on it. The bacon is definitely real bacon. I fuck with their breakfast sandwich, alright? I like this right here. See the crispiness? That shit makes it all worth it. I don't normally put fucking cheddar cheese in my sandwiches though. I like putting that fucking like slices of like actual cutout cheese. That way it melts out. I don't know what it is about this. Like, it almost tastes like the cheese you would have put in a quesadilla. Like you melt it in, but like they put it in there. It's pretty good. That's how I do it right there. You try to drizzle that shit on there. I like drizzling mine like wet. Like I'm about to do dishes with them. I usually am more like a pancake guy, but French toast was always a delicacy when I was in my house growing up. That's fucking money right there. This tastes like oatmeal and French toast. Fuck. Oatmeal, yes, oatmeal can be very fucking tasty, but like the texture of it, it's almost like rice pudding in the middle. Like it's so like it's so spongy. Like if you have a sweet tooth here, this is definitely a spot for you. It literally is like, it's like the texture of like, when you had a sponge and you like wore it out already, like it's time to replace it. And because it's just all moist, it's almost like that. And I know that doesn't sound very appealing, but that's the only time I've seen some kind of texture like that. This shit is money. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the sweets. Now, I don't really. Now, here's the truth about these cookies. Alright, these cookies look fucking cool, and they're great, right? They're fucking great. But to be honest, I'm gonna give you guys a recommendation. Unless you like hard ass fucking sugar, fucking get these cookies because they look a lot prettier than they fucking taste. Alright, I'm just being honest. Like if I can get it like with stuff that wasn't as hard, like I feel like this shit is hard to digest for my body. I don't know, like it might be like very big, like I don't know what exactly they make it. It's a pretty cool cookie. It's like a Godfather cookie. You know, they put the horse's head and shit. I don't fucking know. Now this right here, I would say is like a take on I would say it's kind of like a chocolate donut and like a Homer Simpson donut and a vegan mix, kind of fucked.
It almost looks fake.
It almost really does look fake.
It looks like a toy.
For it being vegan, this shit looks like fresh street. You know when the street's kind of soft and shit and you step on it? So I'm gonna break it up like the dude at church. Alright. Once again, man, if you're thinking that to eat vegan shit, you gotta fucking eat nothing but soy. You got it fucked up. I'm pretty sure even Homer would fuck with this donut. It's hard to believe they don't use no dairy in that shit. Also, like, if you're gonna come in here from the High Hunger series, if you come in here reeking, what's that lady that called the cops? The one they memed and shit? You know what I mean? That lady that was like, yo. Like, I was like, I don't know, like, sometimes, like, this area, depending on the time, sometimes you might get that vibe. Like, somebody's gonna say some shit. I don't really know what this is, man, to be honest. I think it's like a combination of an upside down cake and a fruit cake and a 7-Up cake. And all those had like a big orange juice, and that's what fucking came out. I decided to get it because it was fucking moist. I don't really know what this is right here. I wanted to say if it was whipped cream, but it's not. It's like some kind of custard. It's almost like an upside down cake and a 7-Up cake. And a fucking, what do you call it, strawberry shortcake? Yeah, strawberry shortcake kind of fuck. This is a pretty fucking big piece. But I think in order for you to give it like a legit review, it's got to be like the moistness of it. God damn, that's fucking moist, dude. My fucking hands are wet. It's like, you know, when you put your finger in, it's like, oh my god, you're that wet. Yo, people are gonna fucking lie. Like, fucking. That's a slice of heaven right there, people. That right there is the reason people go into cardiac arrest, people. I mean, I don't know about necessarily taking these big ass bites, you know, like I originally did, but when you bite it like this, and the combination of the cream, the actual glaze on there, the fucking moistness of it, and the actual fucking fruit on there, it's just fucking tops. There's a lot of shit I don't like about today's society. And along with gentrification comes great restaurants, but people are not so tolerant. So with that being said, I definitely want to say you guys go ahead and show up here early. Whenever you guys are gonna pull up here to the Village Bakery, I would say definitely pull up early if you want to have a decent, quiet breakfast. Because the food is fucking good. I just know that as stoners sometimes we like a little bit of peace of mind.